Okay, I can
I
talk
said
now.
it too. Corey, go ahead, bro.
Okay, let me say this, right? I'm not advocating against therapy, right? If you have been assaulted in any way sexually, seek therapy. If you have been physically assaulted by, being abused, seek therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you need therapy just to know you addicted to sex or something like that, you are out of your freaking mind. You don't need somebody to charge you to tell you that you have this issue. If you jonesing for a hit of something, you don't need therapy to know this is your problem. If you got a gambling addiction, you know you spending your last dollar and getting evicted. Why do I need to sit on somebody's couch and talk to them about what I am doing wrong? It's common sense. People want to make excuses for their BS. It's no need to run and you talk to your homegirl. She tell you, hey, man, you shouldn't be cheating on buddy. Or you talk to your homeboy, man, you shouldn't be cheating on your girl. She good. Do you pay them? But no, you go seek a therapy and say, I got an issue. I can't stay committed. What's the difference? These people are scam artists. Scam artists. A therapist need a therapist. Does that sound right? Why does a therapist need? I thought they built all these coping skills and mechanisms to teach you, but then they can't apply those same skills to take all the trauma you done dumped on them. That doesn't make any logical sense. I am going to seek a therapist and I am a therapist. It doesn't make sense. Why do I need someone in my life to tell me what's wrong with me? And people go seek therapy for years. Years. The people don't, come on, man. Y'all got to think about it right now. This world is so screwed up. We pay taxes to people who tell us what we got to do, and we get out and work every day of the week. Them people tell you you got to pay them before. I don't need therapists or none of that for the no common sense. Why am I paying these people? Why am I paying these people? Y'all pay people to sit there and deal with your junk. Your junk every day. They make money off of y'all. It ain't free. Why are they being paid for by the government? Because the government see it's not an issue. Tell me how many people that came, if you've been to war and you came back home after seeing what you done seen, you need therapy. Don't get me wrong. I don't advocate against it. But I guarantee you, for a majority of the people that seek therapy, you people seeking therapy for BS issues. It's nothing major in your life that you need to go seek some. Oh, my mama beat me because I was sleeping with boys and stuff when I shouldn't have been. Or I got bad grades. Y'all seek therapy for that. Suck it up. Grow up. You need a therapist every time you lose a job? We got a whole generation that's socially awkward, scared to go outside right now. Talk about anxiety. My generation, we was outside, and they always say, oh, we was out. No, y'all. Come on, man. Half of y'all don't even like, you know what y'all need in your life? You just need some sun. You need some good old-fashioned vitamin D. Y'all ain't happy. Y'all miserable. Y'all complain about everything. Look at TikTok right now. People get on here to talk about the most foolish shit in the world, bro. That doesn't make any sense. Any. Always in somebody else's business. Come on, man. Y'all need therapy for the wrong reasons. Y'all ain't got nothing going on in y'all. Oh, I'm a failure at life. I need to go see. No, get off your behind and apply yourself. That's the whole thing. People are not applying themselves to being better. I done been to prison. I done been down. I done been out. And I don't look at it. I laugh when people talk about therapy. I laugh. Why do I need to tell you that I got to do better? You can't tell me nothing in my life that I need to do better that I can't recognize myself. Tell me one thing y'all can tell me that, oh, I shouldn't speak against therapy. That's what y'all gonna tell me. Y'all gonna tell me I shouldn't speak. That's what I should do better. No, I don't need a therapist for that. And I am going to laugh at anybody that's on TikTok talking about I am a therapist. I am a psychologist. You get paid to read books to learn behaviors. If a person changed that behavior, do they need your therapy? No. So what are you doing? You're telling people, yeah, you got a problem. You need to work on this. You're conning people out of their money that they go to work for every day and say, oh, they got insurance. Yes, but they still have to pay insurance. They still have to pay co-pays. Stop robbing people. Y'all don't need therapy. You just need to know what you're doing wrong in your life. And that's simple as that. Noble shouldn't even be talking about this, really. It ain't really nothing to talk about. Because people still not going to change at the end of the day. There's some people that truly need therapy. But it's not majority that seeks it. People that really have mental issues that are on the street cannot afford therapy. But y'all don't see them get it. Y'all do not see them get it. That's what I'm saying. You know the ones that need therapy, and then you know most of y'all just making excuses to go sit on somebody's couch and talk about foolishness. My ex-husband cheated on me. Okay, find another dude. Find somebody that's gonna love you and ain't gonna cheat on you. Why you need, oh, I needed to heal. What you healing from? He did you a favor by cheating on you and leaving you alone. He did you a favor because he wasn't good enough for you. Women always talking about, oh, we need to heal. Yes, heal. Heal and realize that that person was not for you. You don't need to spend your money, but I guess y'all make a lot of money, so y'all figure like we can do this. And y'all look at us men for saying we don't want that. We don't need that. We can recognize what's going on in our lives and don't have to deal with the foolishness of society telling us what's wrong. And that's what y'all need to do. Just recognize what's wrong. What is not going right in your life? What is not going right? Do the opposite of what you've been doing and see if it'll change. That's simple therapy. That's so simple in this world to do. Do the opposite. If you wasn't applying yourself, apply it. And that's all I got to say about that. But you're weak-minded if you go and pay them people your money.
Supervillain, Jay, any rebuttal to any rebuttal to anything you heard this man just say?
Jay,
Speechless. I really don't have anything to say at all.
I was gonna ask Jay like, what's In and Out like? Because I haven't had In and Out before, and I know they're from California.
Gosh, I would skip it.
Really?
I don't really eat beef though either, so but I've
Wow.
had a burger once and it's not that great.
Jay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Oh, you tall.
Yeah.
Very.
Used to be in the front of the volleyball line.
No, I was a libero. I was actually the shortest person on the team.
Wow. Did your team go undefeated?
I mean, we were good, and we went to state, but we lost state.
I had a question for her.
Go ahead.
Because she said a degree makes you a professional.
Oh wow.
So if I read some law books and passed the bar, am I actually a professional?
Yes, you have a JD, a Juris Doctor. You take the bar, and you're legally licensed to practice law in the state that you took the bar in.
Oh, okay. So it makes you a professional to have a degree, right?
Wow.
It's a
now,
doctorate.
hold on, because I know if people applied themselves to passing the bar, majority, if they knew what was there and knew what to study, a lot of people who have that type of mindset good at test taking probably could pass the bar. But having that bar is lawyers that have failed, so they're not professionals. To get up in that courtroom and build a case to get your client off makes you that professional. Not just having that law license, not having that bar card. I don't believe that makes you the professional. Because some lawyers get that bar card and guess what they do? Traffic cases. They do weak stuff. They don't try murder trials. They don't do none of that stuff. They do weak cases. They don't sit in there and prepare for jury trials. They do tax law. They do other. No, that does not make you a professional. That does not make you really have to get in front of a jury of someone peers, the prosecutor, everybody, and argue that case to make you a real. I know you're gonna say, oh, well, they're a professional in tax law. Come on, man. Anybody can learn tax law. It's just reading a book. It's reading a book. I know it's multiple books, so don't get me wrong because I'm saying reading a book. But that does not make you a professional. Sitting down, recognizing something as a therapist, I can read a book and recognize things that a person is doing wrong in their life, but does that make me a professional? No, it takes the degree. See? Common sense.
Great job. Great explanation. So, what do you not like about In-N-Out, Jay?
I mean, I don't like beef. Like, I don't eat burgers, but I don't like their fries because they're too potatoy. Like, I know they're potatoes, but they don't have any flavor to them and they're kind of limp.
I've
Like,
heard everybody says their fries are trash, but they say their burgers are good, but you wouldn't know because you don't eat the burgers.
I've had one before. Like, when I first got here, it was the rave. Like, everybody said to go to In-N-Out. So, I mean, it's good. It's a good flavored burger. They're seasoned nicely. I like they butter the bun up. Like, you can put what you want on it. The animal style is good though.
Yeah, they got special sauce. You just said they seasoned it up good. What didn't you like about it?
It's just a burger. Like, it's not anything special. I've gone to other places like in San Diego and in California. Like, Smash Burger is better than In-N-Out. There's a place called Hodad's down here that's better than
Oh
In-N-Out.
wow.
They're just better to me.
said it's
I
called
guess
Oakwood's?
I guess that just lets you know about name brand recognition. Wait, so move on. Have you been to Vegas or LA before?
No, I haven't. I was on
Okay.
in LA briefly, but no, not really.
Yeah,
Not long.
the last time I was in Vegas for the Chico All-Star game, my coach and we went to In-N-Out. I even took a photo of it. I was like, "Oh, I'm at In-N-Out, y'all." Like, so I guess it's probably just a name brand recognition thing, but
Yeah.
thinking back on it, to be honest with you, I agree with Jay. It wasn't really like some like, damn, like I never had this before. This is like crazy. Like
Exactly.
to be honest with you, just a
Like,
name brand
it's
thing.
it's not an out of body experience, and I've
Yeah,
never
it's not.
really eaten
It's
a
not.
burger that I've been like, oh my
Like
god, this is so good.
you really not even missing anything, bro. And
No.
like when you go to Vegas or when you go to like Cali, you can just, I mean, you can
Yeah.
go there just so you can be like, oh, I had it, but it's not gonna be an out of body experience for real.
Right. Try it just to
Yeah.
try it, just to say you had it, but it's literally not. Like, it's just a burger.
Damn. I mean, I gotta set my expectations properly. It is fast food, right? So it's made in like 30 seconds. So I get that. But it always looked good. And I just like, damn, I
It's
want
the
to try
name
that.
brand recognition,
Uh,
bro. It's marketing.
Jay, can
Yeah.
I get a response since you're gonna have your garbage man
Uh-oh.
with a degree do surgery next year?
Good Lord.
Can I get a response? Is he a professional if he has that degree as a garbage man?
Yes, if he completes 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of medical school,
Oh,
and
oh,
4 years of
oh.
residency, he's a doctor. He
And,
can do
and,
so.
and if he chokes on his first surgery and cost somebody their life, was he a professional?
He's still a professional. He has a
Oh,
professional degree.
yeah.
Mistakes happen.
Their mistakes. Okay. So if a therapist tells somebody something wrong and they go off themselves, were they a professional? Okay.
They're still that's still their title.
He answered his own question. He answered his own
No,
question.
no, no.
Indeed.
I ain't answering. I don't consider them a professional. I consider them a con artist.
Yeah, that's
You
answering
sitting here, you sitting here studying people behaviors and telling them, well, this is wrong, that is wrong, but you're getting paid for it. That's a con artist. A person that counts your pocket as a tax auditor and
I
tell
feel
you
like
how much you
is the
owe them.
money, is
That's a
the
con
monetary
artist.
cost.
That's a
The
con
monetary cost
artist.
seems to be what's bothering you the most here, is that
Yes.
the cost. I'm not
Yeah,
arguing
yes.
that people should
Ain't
not
that ain't
be paying for therapy. I think we should have a form of universal health care here, and it should be covered, and we should be taking the insurance middleman out of the equation because it's restricting people's care. I'm about to go to
it's
medical
more
school. Like this is a very,
it's more
very
than just the monetary. It's more than just the
I
monetary.
mean,
There's
that's apparent to me because you just don't trust therapists in general. But if money is the argument here, they shouldn't be paying for it. I completely agree.
This is the thing about therapy.
oh Lord.
You will sit there to tell somebody all your problems because therapists really can't have that back and forth interaction like a friend can. Like we can conversate here. So if they only could give you tasks to solve your problem, and you just sat there and you gave all details of what's bothering you, what's wrong with a person realizing what's wrong with themselves after gave all the information to someone? What's wrong with that? Like, why people can't realize their own BS? And I think people are using therapy as a reason to say I'm a effed up individual. Really?
Are you awaiting my answer? Is that why the silence is deep right now?
I guess. I don't know. I guess you don't want to
No,
respond
there's
because
nothing wrong with what you just said.
have you ever had an issue in your life? Any type of issue?
Of course, I'm a human
Big or
being.
small?
Wow.
If you had bad acne, you're going to go see a dermatologist, right? Because that was real serious. Right? Or would you try something first? I'm just asking.